see if we can get some rally construction going between these two.
Well, Cameron Pilley be up very early today, getting that 35-year-old body ready for this early.
This is more like it. That's a good finish there.
Early match, 12 o'clock.
Come out in this sort of match, no doubt, Joey, being the lower-ranked player, he's been fighting in qualifying for not a short period of time. He's been dwelling down there for a while. So to have any chance in these sort of first-round matches, he's really got to come out with a lot of fire, breathing fire almost.
Concur with you completely.
But I'm seeing, so far, if we're brutally honest, we're seeing quite the opposite.
Game to
well,
Pilley.
didn't expect it to be that comfortable. Generally hits a very, very clean, accurate ball.
Well, he looked like in the first game like a Formula One car doing a warm-up lap. Forgot to the race hadn't. He thought the race hadn't started, but now he's in the race and lost 3-2. But in that particular match, Pilley was all at sea. That's going to be a stroke, and we're going to go to 10 all.
And there's the squeeze.
13-11.
Adrian Waller must be happy he's won that. He knows what he needs to do. His natural game is to play at a high tempo, but Adrian Waller's skills are very evident. Keep saying that. He gets nice positions when he gets alongside the ball. And
yeah, physically he's going quite well now, and Pilley's just been lagging a couple of times. That's a good finish there from Pilley. He needs to focus on that element of the game, impose his physicality upon Pilley.
No, he's not even trying to get the ball. Oh. I'm being penalised.
11-9. Game to Pilley. Pilley leads.
So Waller's got a really good start here. Oh, wow, there you go.
All good.
Question is, how long will this response last until some kind of discussion towards Ralph Herrenberg?
Hand out. Video referee decision on Pilley's appeal.
that's a stroke. Why are we going to the video? Cameron Pilley needs some space. He's not really. He's got to stay there. I mean, that's a stroke all day long. Pilley can't go between Adrian Waller and the sidewalk. So here's a stroke.
Drop to Pilley. 11-6, match to Pilley, 3 games to 1.
From Egypt, please welcome the number 13 player.
And they do send you that bit deeper into the front. It does work your body hard. I think playing against him, you know, the heavier kind of lower kill drop shot, heavier drop shot is a good one against somebody so quick as Tarek.
It's just loose, that, isn't it? It's so loose.
11-4, game to Momen. Momen leads 1 game to love.
Well, we need to see a response here from Abouelghar.
1 love.
Oh, that's good hands from Tarek Momen. He's playing some terrific squash. 4 game balls for a 2-love lead. He's done him. Momen is
game to Momen. Momen leads 2
caned
games
it
to
through this second game. But Ali Farag is playing some pretty awesome squash.
Great,
psychologically winning that World Series event. Although he lost St George's Hill, you know, won the US Open, first World Series event for him. He's going to be a tough man to beat.
Yeah, it's often happened like that, where I've felt like you'll know that. Like you feel like you're in peak condition, but then you've got to somehow let the tournament soak in a little bit. It doesn't just happen straight away.
Well, it's happening now for Abouelghar. He's got that very deep shout that you never expect actually comes from him.
Oh, he's playing so well into that front backhand here.
Oh,
wow.
I mean, that's why I feel well, I don't know what Tarek's doing there. I've got no idea, James. I think he doesn't either. He wants to go off court.
Have you spoken to your co-commentating, refereeing guru?
No,
Lee Drew about
he
this,
didn't
or?
email me. I didn't get the email. So I found second hand from Roy Gingell.
I'll have got the email. I won't have opened it because I was concentrating so hard on playing squash.
Oh, okay.
But,
at least you got the email. I didn't.
Well,
I'm just the commentator.
I'm just presuming we did, but I'm not the classiest with emails, I have to say.
Well, I won't be giving your email out to Terry Berry.
Please don't.
That is a backhand volley drop. How low did he take this? Control.
Such a good shot, wasn't it? Oh,
and that's the way to finish it. Yeah, well, just about. I turned my head. Sounded like Tarek Momen had sneezed, but he was celebrating.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Tarek Momen.
So Tarek Momen has closed the game out. I can't believe it. I'm stunned just from that, and also 43 minutes. Momen overcoming Abouelghar, 3-1.
Castagnet has won 4 of their previous matches.
At the Grasshopper Cup, which was in the centre where I worked in Vitus. We ran the qualifying, and it was a really tough battle, that last match, just 6 months ago. But patterns like that, what we just saw. I wanted to say, Castagnet on that backhand volley, when he's a bit deeper in the court, he needs to be careful if he just takes it in with not enough stick on it, because that's where Clyne has already showed him. He said, listen, you know, you put it a bit loose there, and I'm going to go in with my pocket Hercules power.
10-9.
And he's just settles.
Stroke to Clyne.
oh.
Well, there will be an appeal here. He hasn't appealed yet, but he's most definitely going to appeal this one.
It's a stroke nowadays, that, isn't it? I'm not sure. I think it was a good shot from Castagnet.
I'm just a bit concerned for Castagnet's camp, exactly, that as after he hit it, he actually moved it slightly into the line of Clyne, instead of moving more towards the middle. Having some kind of mental check process to say, okay, I feel like this, my emotions are up, but think about it carefully before I really do it. That's a finish and a half there.
That's sublime.
Not a place for the faint-hearted. There's that bounce. I talked about that yesterday, Jimbo. I don't know if you felt that backhand behind the service box there. There's a funny bit of wood jutting out. Well worked again by Castagnet. So, and he's earned himself. I really mean earned himself a game ball. It's been hard work to get there.
Oh, he was really looking for that to be out, wasn't it? But it was in.
Yeah.
And those volleys, Clyne's in trouble.
And Clyne is looking in despair at the floor, but
whereas Clyne actually has, he's taken it to him, he's gone for it, he's hit the odd ball in like that. I mean, he's just gone for it, and credit to him. That's the modern game, isn't it? You've got to, you can't just.
So this is the last of a series of five game balls that Clyne had earned himself. He's heating up here in the center court of Qatar at the Khalifa complex. Wow! Gee whiz. Sort of diffusing the tension a little bit, so he's worked it well. My goodness, what a finish there from Castagnet.
14-12, game 2, Castagnet.
He's hitting the straight lines well, isn't he? And then he's cross-coursing at the right time. Really good play, actually.
Too good.
Every shot very accurate there.
We're into the second hour, and there's been no slowing down. Speed is not diminished. It's a fantastic backhand length once again, and you see the animation from Castagnet.
And out.
That's the way. That's exactly what I want to do. 7 match balls for the Frenchman.
Now, 11-3, match to Castagnet. 3 games to 1. 9-11, 11-9, 14-12, 11-3.
He's quite a heavy set chap, isn't he? He's powerful around the hip area. His movement's very kind of methodical. And I think that when he starts to feel those quads burning, it's not because he hasn't got the desire, but
good recovery. He was under the cosh once again, which has been the pattern of play the last, certainly since 5-2.
It's good work on the backhand volley from Kandra. It's an opportunity for him, Yoni. He's done it. Sent him the wrong way.
10-all. A player must win by 2 points.
So game ball once again for the Wolf. So he's taking it.
12-10.
Nick Mathieu.
Mathieu leads 1 game to love.
His arguments for...
Because it's to throw your opponent off mentally, or?
I don't know. He obviously feels he's got more control on the log if he's playing a backhand. But the danger about it is that you're blind to your opponent. So
4-2.
When you do serve, I mean, it's a fascinating discussion, choices of serving. It's straight into the last 16. So these guys haven't got the rest day. Therefore, Mathieu will be looking to try and convert as efficiently as possible. He's struggling to read Kandra at times, Johnny.
Down. 11-9. Game to Mathieu. Mathieu leads. 2 games to love.
Come it with it. He's overcome that with a
8-5.
another clinical attack to the front.
Yeah, he's energised. I mean, he's quick and powerful, but he's picking up Mathieu's best volley drops there early in this rally. And a great hold down the line.
Well, that was very good because he's gone cross-court the majority of the time.
10-5.
This was punched beautifully. Look at that. Very slick. And Mathieu has given him the error, so
11-5.
Kandra has done what he did at St George's Hill.
That he hit in the previous rally as a launching pad to get the extreme gear out. And let's start coming again. He's all over that one.
Yeah, he read it. So he's done well.
3
Back
all.
to 3-all. He will not go away, as the German.
Yeah. Yeah, he certainly would have been good at putting the striker off before they came in with all of his funny movements.
Like in penalties, you'd be all over the shot with him as goalkeeper. That's
go.
a great finish. And ironically, Nick Mathieu used to be goalkeeper when he was a kid.
7-8.
He's got a good wingspan, as you know, and that's an example of his wingspan. But 2 game balls to take this into a 5th. And he's done it. Raphael Kandra clenches the fist.
Kandra. 2 games all.
Oh, he's gone short from behind again. He's opened it up.
Wow, that is inch perfect from Nick Mathieu. Another terrific rally. Johnny, you're dying to say something.
And out 4 all.
Well, we don't see the shot that set it up was the
Clever serve, very clever. He's done it. Mathieu's managed 3 in a row. He couldn't have made it any tighter. What a performance, though, from Kandra. Raphael Kandra has played the best squash I've ever seen him play on SQUASHTV. Terrific start to the season for him. What confidence he'll draw from this. And Nick Mathieu managing to use all his experience to get out of jail. 3 games to 2 here in Qatar.